Good morning, grade 8. I hope this finds you well. In this video, we are going to check the exercises, Chapter 3, Lesson 1, Types of Energy, your book, page 94. So 1. Define energy in your own words. Energy is the ability to make things happen. You can use your own words to express the same meaning. 2. Distinguish between kinetic energy and potential energy. So first, kinetic energy is the energy of motion, whereas potential energy is the energy stored because of the interaction between objects, particles, or atoms. 3. The energy carried by electromagnetic waves is radiant energy. 4. Compare seismic and sound energy. Both sound waves and seismic energy carry energy through material. So seismic waves especially travel through Earth, but sound energy travels through air and through Earth as well. Which of the following is not a form of stored energy? Chemical energy, electric energy, gravitational potential energy, and nuclear energy. And the answer is electrical energy, because the chemical energy is the energy which stored in the bonds of the atoms and molecules, so it is a stored energy. The gravitational potential energy, per definition, is the energy stored, and the nuclear energy is also stored inside the nucleus of an atom. The only one that is not stored is the electrical energy. Explain how hydroelectric energy plants converts potential energy into kinetic energy. Hydropower plants convert gravitational potential energy in water to kinetic energy by channeling the falling water into a turbine. The falling water causes the turbine to turn. The turbine transforms gravitational potential energy into kinetic energy. 7. Fill in the following graphic organizer to show forms of potential energy. So potential energy, 3 forms. The first one, it's the gravitational potential energy. The second one, nuclear energy. And the last one, chemical energy. You can put them in the order that you want. 8. At graduation, a student throws a cap into the air. During which part of the cap's journey does it have the most kinetic energy? And when does it have the most potential energy? Explain your answer. So, it has the most kinetic energy just as it leaves the student's hand and just before it is caught. So when he throws it, it will have the most kinetic energy because it will have the most speed, and the same thing just before it is caught, when it's falling down, it will have the highest speed, so it will have the highest kinetic energy. At these points, the cap has the greatest speed. It has the most potential energy just as it begins to fall back toward Earth. So at the highest point it will reach, it will have the most potential energy because the biggest distance separating it from Earth. At the peak of its travel, all of the cap's kinetic energy has been transformed to potential energy. We will see that more in the next lesson. 9. Which forms of energy are involved when you turn on a desk lamp and the bulb becomes hot? So electric energy moves through the wire to the lamp's bulb. In the bulb's filament, electric energy transforms into thermal energy and light energy. And finally, number 10, list the different types of energy plants mentioned in this lesson and identify which type of energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, or radiant energy, is converted into electric energy in each. First, geothermal plants, potential energy and the kinetic energy from turbines. Hydroelectric plants, the potential and kinetic energy also from turbines. Fuel-powered electric power plants, the potential energy and kinetic energy from turbines. Nuclear power plants, potential and kinetic energy from turbines. Most power plants convert potential energy into kinetic energy, then into electric energy. So this change is very important. And that's it. Thank you very much, grade 8.